So I'm going to be doing that, what I'm not going to be buying, and I'm going to be doing a Christmas look. My face is nice and greasy, thanks for some oils I use. Rosehip oil, what's the other oil? Jojoba oil. And I'm going to set that with some Ben Nye, but not banana. Just skin tone, nutmeg color. So, the first thing we're going to be talking about is funfetti. Hey, okay. Joyer. I don't know how to say it. Joyer. And I only put like one example on top, but basically they're all the same, just a hint of different colors. They look good on the skin tone. They look good on top of things. The problem is they are $16 each. I could find the same effect on 99-cent lip glosses with a hint of glitter in it and maybe a good base under it, like a good lip color, your favorite lip color underneath, and then putting gloss on top. Like 99 cents, all this. I don't need a pretty packaging. This, look at this, B&H, sorry, Black Radiance. I think this was like $7. I think it's cheaper than that, way cheaper. It's like around $5, maybe even $3. I don't remember. And I want to buy the whole collection because I wear them every day now, on top or by itself, and it's very moisturizing and it has some really good glitter in it. And this opal thing usually makes me look ashy anyway, and if it doesn't, it just hints of glitter and what have you. The Kylie collection, which is $250. I'm not sure if I talked about it in my other what I'm not going to buy. I don't remember. So we're just going to be talking about the brushes, which I did talk in my Rich Lux video. I'm not sure if that's up yet. $350? I initially thought it was $300. I'm using some eye primer. That's from Wet n Wild eye primer. I think that's $7. It's pretty good. But yeah, even though I talked about this already, I'm going to talk about it again. I feel like that case alone came from Costco's. Like if Costco's came out with a brush set, the foil, whatever she gave it, looks like it's from Costco's. Like it's for people who don't really care much of makeup. They just want to put on some liner, some blush, some lipstick, whatever. They don't really need a whole set, but you know, just have it for looks. And it's silver. And you know what else it looks like? It looks like my eBay brushes, just in silver. And the rose gold actually looks more better than the silver because silver looks like foil paper. This rose gold thing, I think it was like $5 for 10. It's a waste of money. If you're buying it, you're wasting your money. It don't have a resale value either. So $350 for foil and brushes, that's what, comparable to who? She said? I mean, what more can you say about a $350 brush set from a person who doesn't even do their own makeup? How would she know what makeup works for what eye, what concealer, lines in your eye, if you have hooded eyes, if you have a section of your eye you can't get to with a certain brush, how it pick up powder, how it pick up liquid foundation. She doesn't even do her own makeup, much less doing other people's makeup. So what makes her think that she has the balls, the galls, the cojones to bring out a $350 first time brushes? Not like a, three, in a sets of 3 or something like that. Just full on $350. At the same time brought out concealers, all the concealers in different skin tones. And then at the same time bring out a bunch of lipsticks. You guys, you don't see what she's doing? You don't see what she's not taking her time with the things she's making. She's definitely not taking the time. She's just bringing out things that people may want. This is not for makeup or for a makeup lover. This is for, let me get as much products out there as I can, and whatever hits and stick. This is not, this is oversaturating her makeup line. That's what she's doing. She's bringing out lipsticks, she's bringing out brushes, she's bringing out concealers in all colors, because she could get it at a certain price. You could get it at a low price of Costco batches, just big batches, you know, if I could get all the colors just in the same tube, what Jeffree Star has, what Wet n Wild has, what Makeup Monsters have, what Dose of Color has, you know, and just fill them in. The same places that make the same stocks of natural hair brushes. Let's just put my name on it and put a color over it. You guys don't see what she's doing? I'm going to be using this dupe palette that's basically from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm just going to be using Flower Power, which is an orange. I'm trying to make it all gingerbready. So it's going to be gingerbready. Let's see if it works. Basically, she knows all makeup is kind of the same. You just need like one good formula. You just bring out all the colors and you're good. So that's what she did. So yeah, maybe she will hit on some of these things, but she's not doing it for the passion. She's doing it for her name, to get more money, to get her face recognized more, and to stay in it a little bit longer. Because I feel like she thinks she's not going to stay in too long with what she's doing right now. You can't even see me. Like, I'm talking, you can't even see me. Like, what is wrong with you? There will be music in the background because my brother has a DJ set all the way in the basement, but it's really big, so you're going to hear it. Anyway, I think this is gingerbready. We're going to put that in as well. Metallic Mysteries Linder Hellberg. What does that look like? Oh, did I talk about this? Because I don't remember. I'm having trouble with my camera, like freaking staying in focus. Okay, so I brought you closer. Hopefully this will work, you son of a bitch. I forgot what I was talking about before. Now I can't even see my brushes because everything is so bright now. Oh, screw this. I hate when I'm hurrying makeup. Metallic Mystery. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so freaking boring. Like, I guess it's her first palette out or something. I don't know. It's boring. I hate it. It looks, two of the colors look the same on this, on the deeper skin tone. So, I don't know, let's just next. Like, I'm trying to hurry this. Next. Okay, first, this orange is not as orange as I need it to be. Like, you can't even see it anymore. It's just, like, in my skin. And yeah, that's nice transition and all that. But I want the ginger to be ginger. So we're going to come in with Sugar Pills, freaking orange. I forgot what the name is called. There. More warm, more gingery, more orange. I can't deal with these palettes that are like, oh, you had to build it. No, I don't want to build it. I want it to be shown on the first, the second, and the third. I'm tired of these palettes. I'm tired of them. I'm so frustrated right now because I'm supposed to hurry. The next palette, Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals what? Hidden Treasure. Talking about, God, it's so ugly with the colors. It looks like a car from 2006. A sedan from 2006. A sedan that's all white, and the interior is like the rest of those tans. That's what it looks like. It looks like a 2006, 2011 maybe, all the way back. Has no shape to it. It's just a car you need to drive everywhere. You don't really care. You wash it once or twice, but you're like, it just carries me where I need to go, and that's all I need. That's what the Hidden Treasure looks like. It's Hidden Treasure under the car seats. Maybe in the trunk. You don't know what's under there. You haven't been in the trunk for a while because it's full of like cartons of milk or something, old groceries. Where's the hidden treasure? What treasure are they talking? What treasure? Is it because it's in a gold casing? What treasure are they talking about? How much is for this? Oh, it was $46 and now it's $34.50 at Sephora. And they wonder why. I'm gonna use, I don't know if it should be the mustard or this. And then I'm gonna use this. It's more gingery, you know? I don't like it. I hate it. Go away. I don't want to see it anymore. The Stila Starry-Eyed Liquid Eyeshadow. I feel like I've talked about this already too. It doesn't matter. I'm still not buying it if I did talk about it. I went on their site and I seen the other like starry-eyed liquid eyeshadows they had. It was more exciting colors than these. Way more exciting. So I don't know why they took and put all the same browns and the same tans and the same pinks in one palette. Why didn't they put like all the other exciting colors in? Is it because you may want repeat colors? If so, why are you telling me what repeat colors I want? This is the vault. How much is for this vault? $195. And they all look the same. $195. And I don't get to test all the exciting colors. Like, if you're gonna use the same colors, make a smaller vault. Say the nudie eye vault. And make us pick. Why are you So here's I have a problem with people saying, follow your natural eye shape. This is my natural eye shape. This is my natural eye shape. You see why I don't follow my natural eye shape? It's very squared. That's my natural eye shape. Where you push into the bone, that's where my eye shape goes. It literally does that. You see how unflattering that is? Thanks to my hooded eye over here. That's unflattering. That's why I have trouble making my eye shape, because there is no eye shape. There's just unevenness, and my hoods just make it all weird and squarish. There's no natural eye shape. This is why I have problems trying to find my eye shape and do the things that you're supposed to be doing, but you can't. What natural eye shape? Not everyone has a natural eye shape. Stop saying following your natural eye shape. Look at this shit. I'm so mad today. Why am I so mad? I'm going back in here with some rock and roll, which is this nice gingery, reddish, brown, brick, whatever. What's next? Oh god. This is not gonna get me mad. That kaleidoscope thing, by Urban Decay and Christian Leanne. It could be Leanne. There's a lot of A's. Did I put a lot of... Anyway, the kaleidoscope, where she used different shapes with different colors and different rectangles and different squares to make a kaleidoscope. And I never seen this kaleidoscope before. You know what looks like a kaleidoscope? That Zodiac palette from B&H, which we're going to be talking about. That's a kaleidoscope. That's what I see as a kaleidoscope, and maybe a little bit more squares in the middle. But I guess they didn't have enough colors to do that with, so they were like, alright, so let's just make it all random. And then they put it on top of a slab, like countertop marble. And that reminds me of that Laura Lee palette where she had like the black and white and then flowers and it was different textures, and you should have made it plain. Or made the outside packaging plain and the inside exciting, like, ooh, and it just opens up. I really hate I don't like my eye shape at all. I hate it. I hate my eye shape so much. The colors are nice, different. I think there's like a dual color in the middle, but I hate the layout. And how much is this? I don't remember. I don't think there's a price. I'm gonna make my eye shape. I'm going right back to the old concealer and making my eye shape, because there's no making an eye shape with these eyes at all, especially this problem area. I just want to... The B&H Zodiac palette. I'm mostly petty about buying this palette. I'm Aquarius, and they made Aquarius plain and gold. What Aquarius do you know that's... Well, not everyone's like their Zodiac. But if you're going to go for the Zodiac, you might as well go for the stereotype, because you can't address every freaking Zodiac sign out there. That's insane to know everyone's personality just because he was born on a certain month or a certain day or a certain year or certain millennia. I think that's the right term. I don't know. But for you to put Aquarius as gold and then beige, I don't want your palette. I don't want your palette. No. No. Like this birthstone, like a bright violet. A bright violet or a deep violet or a deep purple or something. No, they just give us gold and beige. Gold and beige. Aquarius. The personality that's supposed to be alien-like compared to the other personalities. Gold and beige, yeah. Yeah. With this eye shape, instead of following the crease of my eye socket, which is horrible, I'm just following my eye line and then copying it a little bit higher. So maybe for hooded eye people, don't follow your socket. For the love of God, there is no socket. It doesn't exist. Maybe follow your eye line. The way how your eyes are shaped, just follow the same way, parallel to it. And make it a little bit higher at one point. I like it in the front because that's where my hood is. I like it higher where my hood is. And then follow your line down. because we are not blessed with automatic sockets where you could just fill in the line and then you'll be fine. No, there's no filling in lines with my eyes. You can't do that. To top it off, my eyes is uneven. Well, thank you for the cheekbones. Next. Huda Beauty Winter Solstice. And how much it is before I judge it. $45. It's a highlighter for them. And it looks like Kat Von D's. It really does. I also want a gingerbread look, but like Christmas lights on it. So we're gonna go back with that. What did I use? I like how bright this one is. We're gonna be using that. Actually, no, we don't have to use Rebel. So, more highlighters. I think we need to calm down on a highlighter. We're oversaturated almost, just like eyeshadow, but like how much you could do with highlights, because you only put in one place of your face. It's meant for one place. I mean, you could use it anywhere else, but if you're not going to tell the market to use it anywhere else, they're not going to use it anywhere else. So why do we need another unicorn eyeshadow? Just because you call it solstice doesn't mean it doesn't look like a unicorn eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, highlight palette like everyone else. I'm gonna come back in with that orange I used the first time and go over everything. Ooh. That I like. That is ginger. $45? Just buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Like, if you have it, why would you want this? And if you didn't get it that time, why would you want it now? Yeah, I'm still okay. Then the next highlight I'm going to talk about, which is how much? $40, I think. At least it's $5 less, right? Yeah, it's $40. It's basically the same thing, but more colors. I'm going to be using Icon, which is the Christmas lights. It's like a neon green. Basically, this is the dupe. Like I said, that neon green kind of shimmery color. That's going to be my Christmas lights. Okay, so next highlight. It looks wonderful. Just gonna put that in the middle, dude. Oh, it's Jeffree Star Platinum Ice. It's like they're trying to call it different things. We all know it's unicorn. This is unicorn highlights. This is what we had like how many years ago? How many months ago? We're over the unicorn. Why are we still doing unicorn? Just because you're calling it Platinum Ice and Solistic Highlights, Winter Solstice? Like, no, it's not gonna work, dude. No, we don't want it. Well, maybe some people want it because Jeffree Star made it, or because Urban Decay. What was it? See, I'm mixing it up. It's Huda Beauty. Huda. No, it's Huda's eyeshadow palette. This is the same exact colors, minus the very peachy pink. And yeah, it does look like ice. It looks ashy as hell. I feel like people are over the highlights by now. If you don't have different color highlights, the same gold, the same rose gold, the same silvers, then that means you wasn't into highlights in the first place. So what you should do is wait for the sale after Christmas, where everyone's trying to get rid of their stock. I'm sure there will be some unicorn highlighting whatever in that sale. You do not need to buy this. You're gonna get it unless you really want it from Jeffree Star or from Huda Buddha. Okay, so the next one is Kat Von D Metal Crush for $36. Another highlight palette, but at least it's not unicorn color. It reminds me of Smarties. Yeah, it looks like Smarties. The pink, the yellow, and the orange. I hate the orange. I'm going to use black liner and then going to put brown over it. That works very well for me. It comes out very clean. And then you can smoke it out if you want, you know? I don't know, Kat Von D. It seems like even the packaging is not really that great and exciting. It's like she gave up and was like, here, I had this like in stock in the back. You know, let's just put it in one palette and like call it some Metal Crush. And I feel like she's been doing this crush thing for a while. You see, yeah, I don't like it with black. Definitely gonna brown that up. Kat, what's going on? You used to be like what goth people looked up to, like what alternative girls looked up to. Now it's like, yeah, okay. Who's gonna buy Metal Crush? Not I, said the cow. I don't want your crush. I don't have much to say about it. It's Smarties. If she did Smarties packaging, I think I would buy it, but I don't see her doing Smarties packaging. Okay, next. Oh, we're still on Kat Von D. The metal, I need a pencil brush or a thin, nice, I'm gonna use this thing. It's nice and poofy. Okay, so Kat Von D metal matte mini. I think this would have been a good idea if she didn't come out with the metal matte and if Oakland didn't come out with their dupe of her whole business. Like, now you could buy it for $10 instead of paying how much? How much is it? $39, $40 for a mini? Just because you put $39, if it was $32, okay, sure, it looks cute, but $40, it's $40. 39 means 40 because tax, and tax. Also shipping, and shipping. Just because you put $39, who cares about that $1? $40 for a mini palette? $40 for a mini palette. Buy this from Oakland. Very good quality. I was going to use it today, but there's nothing gingerbready except for this velvet. I think I'm going to use it at the outer corners. Yeah, I'm going to use that at the outer corners. Or actually, I'm going to use it on my line right now. Screw that. $40 for a mini. A mini. You see what's going on there? Like, I still want your pastel goth palette because it's different colors. It's nice and it is pastel to me. Like, I'm actually an artist. I do like pastel colors or the pastel consistency. Sometimes it's chalky, but that one I seen on darker skin and it looks pretty good. Blendy blend. Where's my blend? I think Kat don't know what she wants to do. You know? Yeah. Yes! Yes, it's nice and warm. It looks like Christmas lights. Oh, I just need to darken that. So I'm going to move on from Kat because I feel like she's like going lower and lower and lower and it feels like she's running out of ideas or something. Or she's maybe saving her best ideas for next year. Because I know how that is too, as an artist. You don't want to pull everything out and then, like, go down on an incline. It's like, yeah, I feel for you, Kat. Maybe you just don't, like, you're not inspired. And everyone's doing the same thing and you don't want to follow. But what else you're going to do, you know? How's that doing? Do I have to mix black in it? How do you think? Is it good enough? Why am I talking to you like you could answer? Larry. Your name's Larry now. All of you. All your names is Larry now. Your cat, your husband. All of you getting it. Your name's Larry. Oh god, I can't. I'm gonna forget all about this and then when I'm editing it, I'm gonna cry laugh. Alright, so I have 2 more to do. So let me do my face and come back. Or I'll spray through that or something. I don't know. I gotta speed things up. So the last 2 thing I'm gonna be talking about is the Tarte Pro Vault. I'm looking at the pictures now and well, can I get a big no instead of amen? Alright, let me see. You're right. You're right. You'll be looking. Your left. Okay, your left. Aren't all the shades the same on your left of the palette? Because they all look the same. They definitely all look the same. I'm going to use this dark nostalgia again, and then I'm going to blend out with maybe the orange or rock and roll because I like the darkness on the bottom. Okay, so they're the same. They're all the same. Why? At least like with the Viseart palettes, you know, they have the warm, the cool, and the darks and whatever. with these palettes, it seems like they have the same like transfer colors in each and every palette, and then some different colors on the other side. Like they don't trust you to know how to use their other palettes. Like if this is the vault, that is extremely dark. I might have to do the same thing on top. I think my accent came out. Who's inspired by Tarte shadows to make a look around them? It seems like the people that do that is the ones that only do warm tone looks. And maybe one cool tone look, and then maybe a whole look that's different, but it's just like one color. It's more of a I don't get, a palette I do not get at all. I feel like every time I see Tarte, it's the same thing. And what do they call this? It's just a Pro Vault? I'm surprised they didn't call it like Magical Fairy or like Old Time Get Up. I don't know. They're always coming up with these mystical names and then basic tan palettes. I feel like they're using the same brown and they're just switching up colors and then maybe putting a tint to them. Like if that tint of pink compared to that tint of purple, of white purple and white pink, would it look different on me? No, it will look exactly the same. You won't notice. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put some of that same highlighted Christmas green because I love it so much. Since I'm going to be in the dark, let's just set that with that and be merry and be happy. Then again, it matches my eye color. What are you going to do? And last, and definitely also least, or just as much as the others, we got Urban Decay Heavy Metal. It looks like it's from CoverGirl if they tried some actual palettes back in 1996 again. Yeah, I think it's the old design of 1996 again. I'm gonna dust off all this on my face. It wasn't really much baking, it was more of if glitter gets on me. It looks, the packaging, I like the colors. I do like the colors. But it looks old. It looks old. Let me pour on some blush before I pour on my highlight. Actually, let's put highlight on first before I pour on blush. I don't know what they're trying to do with it. Who's gonna hold their palette like that and do their makeup? And it's all shimmery shadow. So this basically is a complementary shadow palette for any other palette you have. I already have a small forehead. So I'm just gonna go over my hair. Why that gray tone, like freaking those laptops you get back then as well? That's what it looks like. Why did they do the design? Sorry, I'm on like hurry mode. But this palette, the design is the worst. It's not new. It's very chunky. It's all shimmer things, so it's meant to be complementary to other colors. So who's gonna hold up that, pick one color, and then go to another freaking color? That makes no freaking sense. Like, if it was a nice, small, if it was like, if these colors was in those Tarte palettes that I was talking about, a nice size, and has that like kind of feeling to the front, and then like the Tarte palette freaking covers look amazing, and then when you open the palette it looks nothing like the outside. Like the outside's pretty, inside's ugly. All I could do is shake my head. Like, I feel like with Urban Decay you don't really get disappointed with their freaking shadows. So I feel like those shadows are really nice and pigmented compared to like Rihanna's that's basically glitter in the palette, and you don't want glitter, you want a shadow that works. So I'm disappointed. Sorry, Wet n Wild, Mermaid, whatever. It kind of have like a hint of green or whatever, so it's going to match my eye. Ooh, it's greenish gold. I guess it's going to be this one. This on the outside, this on the inside. I'm going to put some gloss over it. Hey, I'm liking this eye shape. Heavy on the bottom and light on the top. Lashes. Yeah, that's me. I'm not going to put in lens because I want to see the Christmas lights. I might carry you to see it, but this is it with a frumpy shirt. And, oh god, it's 5. Hold on, let me get dressed, and then maybe I'll say goodbye. Alright, let me say goodbye now. And then I'll show you the end. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. By the way, I know it's loud in the background, but I took some orange and I blended everything out because it was all, like, disconnected. But, see, now I have some warmers under there. Blue steel.